to end this Italian month of Italian food, I've got a dessert pizza for you guys, and I know this may sound weird to you viewers, but it's called an ice cream pizza. Now, an ice cream pizza, you just simply place softened ice cream on a disposable pizza tray, put it in the freezer for for 2 hours. But before you do, you grate some white chocolate over the top of it and add M&M's. And to tell you a bit more about this dessert pizza, I'm joined by my offsider. Good evening to you and welcome.
Good evening, Baron. Good evening, viewers. Sounds interesting, Baron. It's like a main course and pizza dessert all in one. Can you put any caramel topping?
Well, you can, it's up to you, but you use jam, like for the fake tomato sauce, or pizza sauce as we call it here in Australia. Then you grate some white chocolate using protein cheese, because you can't put real cheese on a dessert pizza. That wouldn't go down very well, unfortunately. And then you put your chocolate Smarties or chocolate coated sweets on the top of it.
What about any fruit like pineapple or banana?
Well, you can do that.
That'd be nice.
And that would be nice. And then you simply put in the freezer for 2 hours to harden, and then you take it out, cut it into slices and serve. So remember, kids, no dessert until you've eaten your mains.
That sounds like mains and dessert all in one. Pizza and ice cream.
Well, a dessert pizza.
Nice.
And also, it is coming to the end of daylight saving. Now, you've noticed that the days are getting shorter, and it was dark at 20 minutes past 7 o'clock. Now, in a couple of weeks, it will be 25 minutes to 7, not 25 minutes to 8. So we will be back on Eastern Standard Time.
When does it change over, Ben?
The 7th of April, so we turn our clocks back on the 6th of April. Here's my offsider.
Is that a Saturday or a Sunday?
So before you go to bed on Saturday evening, the 6th of April, so daylight saving will end at 2 a.m. on the 7th of April, but we turn our clocks back an hour before we go to bed on the Saturday night. Also coming up, we have a big month of shows to bring you. Firstly, we've got the Good Friday show coming up on the 19th of April, so we'll be here to present you with that. Or should I say, I will be here to present the Easter shows for you. And also on the 14th of April, everybody get your dancing shoes and your Barry Gibb clothes on, because we are staying alive. We're going back to the 70s, folks. And here's my offliner.
Yep, the Bee Gees are coming to town.
And this program will be presented at the Lyric Theatre, so we'll be taking the show on the road from 11:30 on Sunday, the 14th of April. So mark that in your diary, guys. The Lyric Theatre. The show starts at 1 o'clock, so it should be a fun afternoon.
You're going to get dressed up as Barry Gibb, Barry?
Yes.
You look a bit like him.
I told Mel yesterday that I was going to dress up.
We just need a wig.
Yeah.
And a guitar.
And to close our short show tonight, we'd like to encourage everyone to go on the outings if they put their names down. Here's my outsider.
Yep, the outings are put there for people's enjoyment and exercise. So it's good to participate in the outings. If you put your name down, make an effort to go.
And don't pull out at the last moment, because it is a waste of time trying to get transport. So please be considerate towards the OC, which is short for Outings Committee. And also we'll be talking about Australian food next month, and the Aussie hamburger, you guessed it, the lamingtons, and the sausage sandwiches. And who can forget the irresistible fish fingers?
What about lamb chops?
And lamb chops. That's all coming up in the Australian blog as well, viewers.
Meat pies.
And meat pies and the sausage rolls and the fish and chips. And lamingtons, I've mentioned that.
Pavlovas.
And pavlovas. So
Should be a great show, Darren.
And should be a great show. So
is that going to be for April, is it?
April, yes.
Good.
So, and also I will be turning 44 on the 11th of April, so I will be celebrating my birthday. And also, we've got Anzac Day, so a big blog for April, and the Easter show is coming up as well, so here's my outsider to tell you about that.
April should be a big month, Barry. Lots there for the viewers to see. And
the big Easter show program here, I'll be talking about the humble hot cross bun, the Easter eggs, you name it, it'll be happening. So this April, get your computers on and subscribe to my channel, because April is going to be a huge month of shows, and don't be an April Fool's and ring 000. Here's my outsider with that closing message.
Yeah, 000 numbers just meant for emergencies. Fire, ambulance, police.
And don't be an idiot on April Fool's Day, because the next joke, 000 might think it's not funny when it's not. So on that note, viewers, it is time to say good night now, and again, my outsider to say good night to you now.
Good night, Barry. Good night, viewers. See you next time.
And we'll see you tomorrow for another edition and this time it'll be on the humble sausage. So that we'll be talking about that on the Australian blog in April. So April's going to be a big month, guys. So look out for my next video this coming April. So from April 1st to the 30th, we've got a big month, and then in May, coming in the winter, we've got a big winter blog. So 2 full months of interesting videos to bring you viewers here at Unify. And on that note, it is time to go. It is 20 minutes, nearly 10 to 8 here. So from me, Barry Fear, thanks for your company this evening on the show, and I look forward to your company on the next show coming up tomorrow, and I look forward to you tuning in then. So from me, Barry Fear, it's a very good night. Good night, everybody.